Hello! Today on the channel we're going to be unboxing Symbiote Spider-Man and Carnage. Part of the retro Spider-Man VHS packaging from Hasbro. This is a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. Didn't have either one of these. I didn't have a Symbiote Spider-Man, didn't have a Carnage, so it was a no-brainer to pick this one up. I'm not a big fan of the cell shading, but for some reason on the Symbiote Spider-Man it does look pretty cool, so I'm glad this was, I think, the last figure they did with the cell shading. So the ones that come in the VHS packaging and stuff. And I know the new X-Men 97 figures are not going to have any sort of cell shading, so I'm very, very excited about that. All right, back onto this. There's the front of the box. Flip it on around to the back. There's the back. Very good. Here's the first side. And the next side. That's where it looks like a VHS, two VHS tapes stacked next to each other. And the top is that retro, well, the cartoon, the animated Spider-Man logo. Love it. The bottom is not your barcode legalese, it is your plastic-free stuff. Let's set it here and pull back, and then we'll get a little closer look at everything. There's that Spider-Man logo, Marvel Comics, 4+. There's Symbiote Spider-Man, facing off against Carnage. Very good. Now on the back, same kind of logos as the front, except for the Marvel logo. There's a digital render of both. There's that blue cell shading I was talking about, and then there's the black. See, it doesn't really even look that cell shady on the Carnage. I mean, kind of, but I don't know. I think they work both all right, not too bad. And there's your barcode legalese right there on the bottom. All right, let's set it here. Looks like just one piece of tape to cut on the top. Let's do it. Did I get it? Did I get it? I think I got it. I think I can. I think I can. I think I did. I got it. Cap on, no blood. Let's get him open. Them open, I should say. Wow, that does not want to pop up. I don't want to rip it. There we go. There's that. Get that out of here. Oh, there's all kind of accessories right off the top. So we can just get everything out of here. Ugh. Throw this in here. Get this out of here. Alright, we've got all kind of bags and stuff. Let's see what we got here. Looks like these are going to be some Symbiote Spider-Man hands. There we go. Rip. Very good. Get that out of here. And some Carnage stuff. Rip. Come on. There we go. Okay, it's his extra head and hand. Here's the other stuff. I don't know if I can just rip this off or if I need to get the X-Acto knife going. Might be able just to rip this down. Yep, that worked. Okay, that's his extra hand and all kinds of this symbiote, red symbiote stuff. I'm guessing that's two different pieces. Nope, that's one piece. Okay. Very good. Get this. Whoops, smack the camera with my leg. All right, let's start with Carnage. All right, doesn't look like there's anything left in there. To the floor you go. Get him out of this. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. All right, let's get this out of here and check him out. I like the hands. Hands are creepy. Oh, I love this. This is great. Okay. Oh, darn. Does this have articulation? It looks like it's set up for articulation, but I'm not seeing any articulation. No. They tricked me. You can see where it's not its own little joint there. It's like molded in. They had that weird little space that looked like maybe you could open and close the jaw, but that's how it stays like that. Okay, that's fine. All right, set Carnage there. Let's get Symbiote Spider-Man out of here. All right, get this out of here. Okay, it's cool. Oh, good. He does have the. See, why couldn't they add it to Carnage? I mean, it's the same foot, right? Same size foot. I don't know. I think that's something they could have definitely added. That's a pretty cool looking Spider-Man there. I like it. I do like it, even with the cell shading. Stay up. Come on, Spider-Man. Even with the cell shading, I think it looks pretty cool. Nice. Okay. Let's look at some articulation first before we do anything else. So his head, side to side, looking way up, looking down. A lot of good movement on that head. Let's check the other head out. Okay. Not as much side to side. Plenty of head up, plenty of head down. Looks fantastic. Okay. He does have, you know, it's built off of Spider-Man body, so he does have his nice butterflies. They look great. For the rest of the shoulder, you got a peg going in on a rocker, wherever you need to go for that. Bicep cut, 360 there. It does have pins on the elbows, though. Not sure. Okay, and it's just really tight. The bottom one doesn't want to budge. There we go. Okay, so you're going to get about that much action. Very good. And then it looks like an up and down rocker on the hand. And you got all this molded into the arm there. Or added in. I don't think it was originally molded in. I think that was glued into place right there. Same with the other arm. Alright, yeah, so with the butterflies, it's looking real good. He's got a... what do you call this thing? Oh, it's a, not a waist cut. Ab crunch. Man, I could not think of what that was. Okay, so ab crunch back. Ab crunch forward. Very nice. And a waist cut. Very good. It is not on a ball joint. It is just on a peg, so it's just going to swivel on 360. You got a standard ball joint there on the leg. So there's your kick out. There's your kick forward. And your kick back. And then we got a thigh cut there. It looks really goofy whenever it has something there. I can't, and the muscles. I'm glad to hear that Star Wars: The Black Series is doing kind of what NECA does. They have a little sleeve that goes in there, and it just swivels on the sleeve inside, instead of relying on this goofy looking thigh cut. I never did like the thigh cut. I like the movement of it, but I think it looks dumb when you start moving it around. So glad to hear that hopefully that'll come to Marvel Legends at some point and we can get rid of these thigh cuts. Never been a fan of the thigh cuts. Okay, double jointed knees, but they are on pins. And you got a boot cut. I like this boot cut. On these Spider-Man boot cuts, they're kind of funky because you get this triangle action and you end up with this really weird stuff. So I always leave mine in the 0 position, otherwise it just looks weird. Alright, and then you got standard peg on a rocker for the foot. Pretty cool looking figure. I'll throw this on during the posing so you can see that slashy hand there. Alright, let's look at Spider-Man. I'm guessing he's going to be the same except for the... well, and he's pinless too, so that's good. I don't know why they couldn't make him pinless. I don't know. Alright, so there's head to the side. Head to the side. Would have been nice if they could have thrown in a Peter Parker like angry face or something with this. That would have been really cool. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna have to lock in focus because it keeps wanting to get to Carnage. There we go. So there's your side to side action. It's gonna be probably a lot like Carnage. There's your head up, head down. Very good. All right, same deal as Carnage. You got your butterflies, and you've got your bicep cut. Double jointed elbow that is, oh my gosh, tighter than tight as tight can be. Wow. Okay. I don't want to break that. Let's see if the other arm maybe is looser. Yep. So let's do it on this arm. The other one I'm going to have to heat up, but there's your elbow there. No pins, which just, it looks great without pins. And then you've got your rockers forward and back on all the hands. Looks like he comes with, let's see, I didn't show it Carnage. Carnage comes with this extra hand too that's just even bigger than the other hand. And of course the slashy deal. And he's got this symbiote thing that looks like it plugs into his back. Yes. Good. I was hoping that if there was going to be a hole back here on the Spider-Man, I was going to be a little perturbed about that. But okay. He's got a splayed hand. He's got a splayed hand installed. He's got a punchy fist, another punchy fist you can add, and then it has 2 thwip hands, which is great. Good. Okay, I forgot to show that. Thought I'd show that real quick as I smashed the camera around. Okay, back to Spidey. We looked at the arms. Let's check out this hula hoop on the waist. So instead of an ab crunch, oh, no, it has an ab crunch too. So this one, just, he didn't have a hula hoop. But yeah, there's a hula hoop here on Spidey. It can get a little funky because you can see down inside of there, so you're not going to want too far back. But with that ab crunch, you can really get some forward and back going. That's nice. Yeah, I like when they do the ab crunch and the hula hoop. It does not have a waist cut though. So instead of the waist cut, you're getting a hula hoop. And I don't know, I don't know, I might almost prefer a waist cut on this one, not the hula hoop, because it starts making this logo here look really bad. I don't know. Kind of would have preferred it to be just like him, where it had the waist cut and just the ab crunch. It is what it is. Okay. Alright, so for the legs, same deal, just a ball joint. There's your kick out. There's your kick forward. Whoa. Spidey got some kick. Nice. I like that. And your back kick. So he does have a lot more range of motion than Carnage. It does have the weird thigh cut there. Double jointed knees, no pins. Oh, still very tight, but I got it. So there you go. And the weird boot cut. And front facing pin on the rocker with the foot, but it does have the toe articulation, which I really like. I think that one should have had toe articulation as well. Alright. Yes, I like both of these figures. I wish they would have done a few different things. I wish this was pinless. Oh my gosh, how about a focus? I wish Carnage was pinless. I wish he had the toe articulation. Everything else is really good. Wish instead of a hula hoop he had a waist cut. Is that it? Yeah. And maybe come with another alternate head. Otherwise, this is a really great set. I really like this a lot. Alright, let's bring these guys back. Kind of throw everything that they come with in front of them. You get a whole lot more for Carnage, obviously. Spidey, no! Let's just see what that looks like real quick. Plug this in the back. You get those tendrils coming up. Yeah, that works. Extra tendrily. Oh my gosh, Spidey, stand up. Get his weight forward a little bit, maybe. And we'll see if he can stay up the entire time here. Alright, let's bring it in forward. Right there. There's everything that comes in the box here. Very cool. Let's wipe those away and look at some scale. Yeah, just for fun, there's a Spider-Gwen. Let's see, let's throw her about right there. Yeah, let's bring these guys out. Let's see if she's going to stay standing. She can go right in the middle. And let's get some big guys. So, we got, where is it? There he is. Venom. You gotta throw Venom in there with him, right? And then I always, on Marvel Legends for scale, like to show off the size of Juggernaut in comparison. So there's Juggernaut. Don't know if we're gonna get everything in frame here with the blue. Yeah, that should probably do it. We'll call that about right there, good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, there is your Carnage and Symbiote Spider-Man crew. Stay tuned for some posing. Thanks so much for watching.